Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudoku and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a Sudoku variant, a hybrid variant called Extra Region Thermo Hybrid Sudoku. Now this Sudoku has been constructed by Akash Dowlani as a practice Sudoku for the upcoming SM contest, Sudoku Mahabharata contest on Logic Masters India, which features this hybrid variant, Extra Region Thermo Hybrid variant, and it's one of the highest pointers in that contest. It's approximately 1/5 of the whole contest. The points for the extra region thermo hybrid Sudoku is 1/5 of the whole contest, 19 pointer. So out of 100 points for the whole contest, 19 points is for the only one Sudoku, and it would be a very tough one. So Akash Dowlani here has made a practice Sudoku for all the participants who really are looking forward to give the contest. So I'll add the link in the description below for the contest page. The contest is authored by Gaurav Jain, one of the excellent authors. I would say he has authored many Sudoku Mahabharata contests, and I would really recommend you to check out his contest that is upcoming this weekend, and I'll add the link in the description below. So the rules are quite simple here. Before going to the Sudoku, I would really recommend you to subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on daily basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, do let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. And now coming on to this Sudoku. So as you can see, it's an excellent theme puzzle. I'm really surprised by the theme that is being used here. So as you can see, these regions are extra regions, and using the thermo he has mentioned the extra region name here, ER. Excellent, right? And just 4 more small thermos, 2 cell thermos, those are also placed symmetrically, right? So with that, no given digits here, and this is really excellent theme Sudoku, right? I would say excellent theme, and he has given the excellent practice for the SM here. So I really thank Akash for giving us an opportunity to cover a video on our channel, this extra region thermo Sudoku. And with that, we'll start solving this Sudoku. So as I can see, the first thing here is, okay, before going to the Sudoku, I will just brief you with the rules here. So as you know, the classic rules applies 1 to 9 in each row, column and 3 into 3 box. Apart from that, there are a few regions here with 9 color cells, gray cells in the grid, right? So all of these 9 color gray cells will have digits 1 to 9 without repetition, right? So this is a 9 color region, this is a 9 cell region, this is a 9 cell region, and this is a 9 cell region. So there are 4 more extra regions here which will still have numbers from 1 to 9 without repetition. And then you have some thermos in the grid. So the thermos will have numbers increasing from the bulb to the flat end, right? Strictly increasing in the sense you won't have these two same numbers on the thermo. So if you have a 3 here, you won't have a 3 here, you will have to have 4 here, something greater than 3, which is 4, 5, 6, anything. And that is what the rule says. With that, we'll start solving this puzzle. So as I can see here, this E has a very good start because this is exactly of 9 cells long. So you'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. That is the start of this Sudoku, as I can see. And this R has 8 cells. So you'll have to have some possibilities in it, which is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. So the most important thing in a thermo Sudoku is always marking the possibilities here, right? Possibilities are the most important thing in a thermo Sudoku. So if I have a 3 here, I will have something greater than 9 here, which is not possible because 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there cannot be anything greater than 9 in a 9 by 9 Sudoku, right? So marking the possibilities are most important thing in a thermo Sudoku. Now we can see that this 4 gives you a 3 here, that gives you a 2 here and a 1 here, right? And with that, we'll continue solving this Sudoku. So okay, as I can see here, this 7, 8 and 9 cannot be in these 3 gray cells, cannot be in these 2 gray cells. So 7, 8 and 9 would have to be somewhere in these 4 cells, right? So I'll use the corner pencil marks here because we won't get confused with the center pencil mark. Center pencil mark I'll use only when you have exact possibilities written in the cell, right? So that it won't confuse us much. And as you can see here, this 4 is already in the gray cell, so 4 in this box 1 will cannot be in this cell, it has to be in one of these two cells, right? A corner pencil mark of 4. Okay, just a second. A corner pencil mark of 4 here. One more good logic here is that this 7, 8 and 9 cannot be in these 3 cells, right? In this extra region, this 7, 8 and 9 cannot be in these 3 cells. So 7, 8, 9 would have to be in one of these 4 cells, right? So these 2 cells can still have 7, 8 and 9, which means that these 4 cells will have 7, 8 and 9. So this cannot have a 7 now. So this extra region, that's a very good logic here. So this extra region will have a 7, 8 and 9, and which cannot be in these 3 cells, which means this it will have to be in these 4 cells. So this cannot be a 7, this would have to be a 6, 5 and 4, right? And which means that these 4 cells would have to be 6, 7, 8 and 9. This can be marked with the center pencil marks here. And as you can see here, this 4 here is a very helpful digit candidate here. This 4 cannot be in these 3 cells, cannot be in these 3 cells according to the pencil marks, cannot be in these 2 cells. So this cell would have to be a 4, which means this cell would have to be a 7, 8 and 9. So you have a 7, 8 and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, this would have to be a 5. Excellent, right? So these 3 digits would have to be 6, 5 and 3. Again, 3, 5 and 6. Excellent, right? What an excellent start to this Sudoku. And because of the 5 here and 5 here, you directly get a 5 here. And because of the 6 here, you get a 6 here, and this would have to be a 3. Which means these 3 digits are 1, 2 and 4 again. I use the center pencil marks because these are already locked candidates in these 3 cells, right? So that was a really good start to the Sudoku. The Thermo was the most important start to this Sudoku here. And the next part I can see is that 1, 2. First column will have 1, 2 not in these 2 cells, not in these 5 cells. So this would have to be 1, 2 here. And according to the Thermo, 1 would have to be in the smaller one and the 2 will have to be in the greater end. And you have 8 and 9 remaining, which will have to be in these 2 cells in any order. So you have a 4 here. And okay, so I can mark a few more candidates here in this box 4. Because of the 2 here, 2 cannot be here, 2 cannot be here, so 2 would have to be in one of these 2 cells, right? And 2 cannot be here because of the extra region constraint, which means 2 would have to be here. That's nice. Same way, you cannot have an 8 here, you can have 8 in one in these 2 cells, right? So and I can mark the corner pencil marks of 8 here in these 2 cells. You cannot have 1 here, you cannot have 1 here, you cannot have 1 here. Because of the 1 here, you cannot have 1 in these 2 cells. Because of this one cannot be in these 2 cells, cannot be in this cell because of the extra region constraint, so 1 would have to be here. So the most important thing that you have to look out for in this kind of hybrid variant is, at every point of time you will have to switch between the constraints. That is the most important thing. When you are solving a Thermo constraint, simultaneously you will have to look out for the extra region constraint too, because that will eliminate you a few more possibilities. If you don't do that, you will seriously take more time in solving the Sudoku, and you will have to again come back to the extra region constraint and look out for elimination of digits. So I would really recommend you to check out both the constraints simultaneously while placing some digits or placing some candidates. That will really be helpful for you to solve any kind of Sudoku, right? So now I can see that 3 cannot be in these 2 cells, so 3 would have to be in one of these 2 cells, right? So I can mark the center pencil marks of 3 here. So as you can see here, because of the 1, 2 cannot be in these 3 cells, right? And because of the 1, 2, 4 here, 1, 2 cannot be in these 4 cells as well. So for the extra region constraint to have 1, 2, you need to have 1, 2 here only. So this gray region can have 1, 2 only in these 2 cells. So which means that I can remove the possibility of 4 here, and this would have to be 4. Right? So 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 3, 5, 6. So this would have to be 3, 5, and this would have to be 5, 6. That's nice. Okay, anything else we can go with? few more. Okay, so 4 in this extra region constraint cannot be in these 3 cells, cannot be in these 3 cells. This 4 will eliminate 4 from this, so 4 can only be in these 2 cells, which means 4 cannot be in these 3 cells. These 6 cells cannot be here, cannot be here, so 4 would have to be here. Nice one. And okay, so because of the 6 here and here, 6 would have to be in these 3 cells. So you got a center pencil marks of 6, got a center pencil mark of 3 here in these 2 cells. Okay, anything else we are missing here? So 4 would have to be in one of these 2 cells. Anything else? 3. Okay, 1 2 7 8 9 4 3 4 5 6, right? Nothing much here with the Sudoku now. So 1 2 3 is done, 4 is done, 5 6 7 and 9. So this cell would have to be 7 and 9. I can use that with the center pencil marks. This cell would have to be 7 8 and 9, right? It cannot be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this would have to be 7 8 and 9. Okay, that was the very good logic here. So now this gray window or gray cell, I mean to say gray region, already has 7 8 9 triplet, which means these 2 cells would have to be 5 and 6. Excellent, right? And 7 would have to be in one of these 2 cells. Okay, and a 9 here cannot have a 9 here, so eliminate 9 from this cell, and 9 cannot be in these 2 cells. 9 would have to be in one of these 2 cells, so we can have a corner pencil mark of 9 as well. And because of, okay, 3 8 and 9. Okay, because of 7 being in one of these 2 cells in this extra region, so you have a 7 8 9 triplet here, and 7 would have to be in one of these 2 cells in that extra region in this box as well, which means 7 cannot be in these 2 cells. So these 2 cells can only have 3 8 and 3 9. So 1 2 3 is possible in both the possibilities in both the cells. 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So this can be 8 and this can be 9. So you have a 3 9 3 8 7 8 7 9. These are the only possibilities in these cells, right? And this 5 6 will eliminate 6 from this cell. 5 cannot be in these 3 cells, 5 cannot be in these 3 cells, 5 cannot be here because in this extra region constraint you need to have a 5 and cannot be in these 3 cells. So 5 would have to be in these 2 cells. So that can be marked here. So 1 2 3. So these 2 cells would have to be 4 and 7. Nice. So this cell cannot be a 4 now. Excellent. So this cell would have to be a 4 now. Okay, a 4 cannot be here now. And you cannot, okay, you have a 4 7 here, a 4 here, 7. Okay, that's a very good logic. Again, a few more eliminations. I can see that 6 here and here can eliminate 6 from these 3 cells. So 6 would have to be in these 6 cells in the extra region constraint, so you cannot have a 6 here. A very sharp logic to see, but is that helpful? So you cannot have, you need to have a 6 here in these 2 cells, 5 here in these 2 cells, 3 7 8 9 and 5 would have to be in one of these 2 cells. Okay, that's an excellent logic here. Oh, so as I can see here, column 4 can have 5 in only box 8. Wow, that is excellent. You cannot have a 5 here because of the extra region constraint that needs to have 5 in one of these 2 cells. 5 cannot be in these 3 cells. So you cannot have a 5 here. You cannot have a 5 here because of the 5 6 pair. You cannot have a 5 here. You cannot have a 5 in these 2 cells because of the 5 here and here. 5 would have to be in one of these 2 cells. So 5 would have to be in one of these 3 cells. These 2 cells. You have 1 2 pair here. So these 4 cells would have to be 7 8 9 and 5. Wow. Right. So I can mark that with the center pencil marks here, and remove the corner pencil marks of 7 8 and 9. 5 7 8 9. So this would have to be 3 and 6. Wow, that was excellent. So you eliminate 6 from this cell now, and that directly gives you a 6 in this region. We have already deduced that 6 would have to be in one of these two cells in the no, that is not necessary actually. You cannot have a 6 here in these 4 cells, cannot have a 6 here. 6 can still be here, 6 cannot be here, so 6 can still be in these two cells, right, in the extra region constraint. So we can mark that here. 6 can be in these two cells in the extra region constraint, which means that 6 cannot be here, 6 cannot be here, 6 cannot be here, so 6 would have to be here. Okay. But we were able to get the 3 and 6 here, and 3 in the extra region constraint in this extra region can only be in this cell. It cannot be in these 6 cells, cannot be in these 2 cells, so you will have a 3 here, and 6 would have to be in one of these 2 cells for the extra region constraint. So the other two numbers are 4 and 5. It can be anywhere. 5 cannot be in these 2 cells because of the extra region constraint here, so 5 would have to be here, right? 5 cannot be in these 2 cells, already we have deduced, because in this column 5 would have to be in these 2 cells, right? And because of the 5 here, we can eliminate 5 from this cell, so 5 would have to be here, and these 2 cells are 4 and 6 in any order, but we already have a 5 here, so that gives you a 6 here, a 5 here, a 4 here, and a 6 here. Excellent. And that 4 gives you a 7 here and a 4 here. This 7 gives you a 9 here, a 8 here, because of the extra region constraint, a 7 here, a 9 here, and this 9 gives you a 3 here and an 8 here. Excellent. This was very good. That gives you a 7 here, and that removes the 7 from this cell, right? Sorry, using the center pencil marks we can remove the 7. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 7 are the two possibilities here, so we can mark that with the center pencil marks. 1 2 and 8, right? We can still mark with the center pencil marks here, and these two cells are 3 and 9, right? So this would have to be 3, because of the 3 here, this would have to be 9, and this would have to be 3, and that 9 eliminates 9 from this cell. Okay. Okay, so we have done till this, and the 4 corner pencil mark with this 4 directly gives you a 4 here, so that eliminates 4 from this cell. You have 1 5 3 6 4 7 8 9 2. 2 has to be in this cell, in this row, so this cell would have to be 7 8 and 9, and this 2 and this 2 will eliminate 2 from these 6 cells, so 2 would have to be here in these 2 cells, right? So a corner pencil mark of 2, and that eliminates 2 from this 6 cell because of the extra region constraint, so 2 would have to be in one of these 2 cells, right? That's awesome. That's awesome, because that eliminates 2 from this cell, and that gives you a 1 and 2 here, and because of the 2 here and 1 here, that gives you an 8 here, and 1 and 2 because of the 2 here, that would be 1 and that would be 2. Awesome. That was excellent. So okay, anything else we can eliminate or possibly make here is eliminate 8 from this cell. Sorry, this center and corner pencil mark is confusing me. So 8 cannot be here, so 8 would have to be in one of these 2 cells, so 8 cannot be here and cannot be here because of the 8 here, so remove 8 from this cell and remove 8 from this cell as well. So you have a 7 9 pair here, which means these 2 cells would have to be 2 and 3, and that can be only one order, 2 and 3. So that gives you a 3 here, that gives you a 2 here, sorry, 2 here, and so these cells would have to be 1 7 and 9, right? And 9 cannot be here, so this cell would have to be 1 and 7, 1 and 9, and it cannot be 1, so it would have to be 7 and 9. Can remove the corner pencil marks of 2, remove the corner pencil mark of 3, remove the corner pencil mark of 6 here. Okay, anything else? For 8, where can 8 be in this region? It cannot be in these 3 cells, cannot be here, so 8 can be in these 2 cells, right? 5, 6, 8 and 7. Okay, that's excellent. 7 in the extra region constraint. 7 in the extra region constraint can only be in these 6 cells, so cannot have a 7 here. That gives you a 9 here, a 7 here. That eliminates 7 from these 2 cells, so that eliminates 7 from here, so this is 8 and 9, so that eliminates 9 from this cell as well. And that eliminates 9 from this cell. And these 3 cells are 5, 6 and 7. 7 cannot be here, so this would have to be 5 and 6. So 5 and 6 would have to be here. That eliminates corner pencil mark of 5 and 6 here. And okay, 7 is in one of these 2 cells. Because now 9 being here, 9 would have to be here. Normal in-out rule of the extra region constraint. So you will have a 9 here. That gives you a 8 here, a 9 here. That gives you an 8 here, a 9 here, a 8 here. And that gives you a 7 here, 7 and 9, right? That gives you a 1 here. Okay, that gives you a 1 here. And these 2 cells are 7 and 9. So this would be 7, this would be 9. And 6 and 8, right? Can be anywhere. So this cell would have to be 1 here. And yeah, we are right. Okay, so this is 6, 7 and 8, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 7 cannot be here, 7 would have to be here. Simple at the end, right? Are we missing something? So this cannot be a 7. And this cannot be a 6 as well. So this would be 7, 6, 8. Okay, sorry. Yeah, because of the 7, this would have to be 6. Easy, guys. 8, this is 7, this is 6, this is 5, this is 7, this is 5 and this is 8. And hooray, we have completed this. Wow, what an excellent Sudoku this was, guys. Really fun Sudoku. At the end, we missed a very few simple deductions, but this Sudoku had all kind of possible logics that can be used in an extra region thermo Sudoku. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.